For courses in countries like the US, UK, Canada, Australia, you can be eligible for the maximum loan amount, which is 75 lakh rupees. Now, when discussing eligibility, it's essential to consider two distinct lists of criteria: applicant eligibility and course eligibility. If you prefer an even simpler method, you might have come across various banks while exploring education loans. And one such underrated option is IDBI Bank. With a net income of 3,600 crores in the past year, IDBI is an underdog in this field. The bank offers a range of education loan schemes tailored to your convenience, providing easy access to loans despite being an underdog. I'm GyanDhan, co-founder of GyanDhan, and in this video, we will focus on IDBI Bank's abroad education loans. I will not only discuss the benefits of choosing an education loan from IDBI, but will also take a look into every aspect of the offered education loan. This includes details about the loan amount, interest rates, eligibility criteria, the application process, and much more. So let's get started. Before we jump into IDBI's abroad education loan details, let's quickly look at the bank itself. Originally called the Industrial Development Bank of India, IDBI started in 1964 as a development finance institution. The bank offers various education loan options covering studies abroad, in India, premier institutions, skill loans, and education support for physically challenged. Now, let's explore specifics of IDBI's abroad education loan. So, if you're thinking about taking an education loan to fund your studies abroad with IDBI, here are a few things that you can expect. But there's a catch. For courses in countries like the US, UK, Canada, Australia, European Union, Singapore, Japan, Hong Kong, and New Zealand, you can be eligible for the maximum loan amount, which is 75 lakh rupees. In case you are planning for your higher studies in the country apart from these, then you will be eligible to get a maximum loan amount of up to 30 lakh rupees only. If you are into aeronautical, pilot training, shipping courses, and more, recognized by bodies abroad, then again you are eligible to get the maximum loan amount of 30 lakh rupees as a loan. The loan amount you receive covers various expenses such as tuition fees, accommodation costs, examination fees, charges for laboratory or library usage, and other institute-related deposits, travel expenses, the cost of living, insurance premiums, etc. The interest rate for the borrowed loan amount will range between 10.6% to 11.1%, and it will be floating in nature, so be sure to keep an eye on it. If you are a female applicant, you will receive a concession of 0.5% on the interest rate. Additionally, if you are an existing IDBI Bank customer or belong to a minority community such as scheduled castes or scheduled tribes, you will get an additional 0.25% concession on the interest rate. Note that the maximum concession cannot exceed 0.5% in total. The processing fee for the loan is set at 1% of the total loan amount with a maximum limit of Rs 5,000 plus GST only. This fee will be refunded at the time of disbursal, and an additional 5,000 rupees will be charged along with taxes for property valuation. This piece is non-refundable. Another notable aspect is the loan tenure, which extends for 15 years. If you choose to do so, you can repay your loan ahead of the schedule without incurring any prepayment penalty. A 20% margin money requirement is in place. However, the requirement is lower for premium institutes. These are a few important things that you should know while taking an education loan from IDBI. Now, when discussing eligibility, it's essential to consider two distinct lists of criteria: applicant eligibility and course eligibility. To secure the maximum loan amount, meeting the requirements of both these categories is crucial. The applicant's eligibility is quite simple to meet. All you have to be is an Indian national or an NRI in a few cases. You must have secured an admission for a full-time course which is recognized by institutions in the destination country, and it should be through a merit-based entrance test. It should be after completing a bachelor's degree or higher secondary studies. To meet the course eligibility, there are different scenarios to consider. First, if you have chosen to pursue graduation, you must enroll in job-oriented or professional or technical courses offered by a reputed organization. Examples include MBA, MS, MCA, and more. The second involves degree or diploma like aeronautical, pilot training, shipping, etc., which are eligible provided they are recognized by competent regulatory bodies in India or abroad for employment in India or abroad. Additionally, postgraduate studies leading to PG degrees and PG diploma offered by reputed institutes or universities are also eligible. Do not worry if you are unable to secure the desired loan amount due to eligibility restrictions. In such cases, you have the option to pledge collateral equivalent to the desired loan amount and obtain the necessary funds. The loan amount can also be increased as an exception from case-to-case basis. To obtain an abroad education loan from IDBI, you need to produce certain necessary documents. Here is the list of documents that you would need. KYC documents of the applicant and the co-applicant, past academic records, proof of admission, statement of the cost of study, income proof for co-applicant, if it is applicable, bank statement for the last 6 months, and property documents. Now, this is just a general list of documents, and it can vary from situation to situation. The process of obtaining this loan is quite simple. All you need to do is apply for it through IDBI's official website or use Vidya Lakshmi portal. We have already created a video on Vidya Lakshmi portal providing the detailed information on how to apply for a loan through it. If you prefer an even simpler method, let GyanDhan assist you. Just check your loan eligibility with the link mentioned down in the description box below. An education loan counselor from GyanDhan will guide you through the entire process, explaining all the details and helping you gather all the required documents for the loan approval. Once the loan has been approved, you can ask for the disbursement at your convenience. The tuition fee is disbursed directly to the institute and the hostel fees is disbursed directly to the institute as well. In case the accommodation is off campus, then the required money can be transferred to your account. One additional benefit that you can get is a global forex card, which can be loaded with the requisite part of living expenses, which can help you manage your few initial expenses as you reach your target destination. Now you may wonder, why take the help of GyanDhan and why not go directly to IDBI Bank? Well, we have cultivated strong relationships with this lender. When processing your application, we make sure to leverage this relationship to ensure that you have the best experience that is possible. We help negotiate your loan terms. We help collect and submit your documents using our customized checklist, and we streamline the process. Thereby, we complete it in 7 to 10 working days compared to 20 to 30 working days it might take when you approach the bank directly. With a track record of disbursing more than 5,000 crores in education loans and assisting thousands of students, our industry experience is used to anticipate and mitigate potential issues that could negatively impact your loan application. This ultimately increases your chances of loan approval. And the best thing I nearly forgot to tell you is that we do all of this 100% free of cost. You do not have to pay a single penny to GyanDhan. That's it. I hope you found the video useful. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with other study abroad aspirants. Comment down any additional questions you might have and we'll answer those and try to cover them in the upcoming videos. Thank you.